Hey you guys, so I am doing a tutorial today. I know this lighting is not the best and I'm really sorry. I gotta work on that. I gotta figure out that little like ring vanity thing. I'm gonna get that. But I'm doing a tutorial today basically because I was supposed to have an appointment, but my daughter has been not feeling well with her belly. So I knew there's a tummy bug going around and I never want to infect my people. You know what I'm saying? So I decided that I was going to do a tutorial on how to use our concealers. And basically, I'm just going to do all of my makeup. I have not even done my hair yet, so don't mind my hair. Oh, my word. But I'm just going to basically do my makeup and show you my tips that I do. And I hope this will help you out. Again, I'm really sorry about this lighting. It's terrible. So I have nothing on my face. I did put a little bit of or lifting serum from our repair line. I did put that on. I put that on every morning and night because it's thebomb.com, like literally. So right now I'm going to use our Mary Kay Foundation Primer. One of my absolute favorite products from Mary Kay. You do not need a lot whatsoever. Like this is all that I use. It's tiny. It fits on my one finger. You rub it in between your fingers and then you put it all over your face. So the kind of rule is anything that is clear, oh, there's my dog. Anything that is clear, you put it on with your fingers. Anything that has color or pigmentation to it, aka foundation, you put on with a brush. So that's pretty much how that works. I do have children running around here, so if you see them, I'm very sorry. Okay, so next we're gonna do the under eye corrector. So sorry, I have a lot of the cool thing about this product is this is a peach tone. So it's a peach tone. It's a peach color to actually counteract any kind of dark circles that you have. Now, you'll see I don't have bad dark circles, but I still want my eyes to be as bright as they can be. So what I do is I take and I put a little dot here and here, and then up here too, girls, because here's the deal. They don't call it a dark moon or half moon, right? They call it a dark circle. It is a circle. It goes all over, all the way around. Your pigmentation goes all the way around. So then I just take my finger. Now this is kind of against the rule, but I do take my finger and I just kind of like pat it in. I just feel that I get a better blending when I do that. So you can already tell a difference. Like, I love this stuff. And at first, like, the peach tone kind of freaked me out. I'm not going to lie. It kind of freaked me out a little bit. But, yeah. Okay. Looking good. Okay. So now that's that. So I'm going to take our CC cream. This has 8 different benefits, and I wish I knew all of them to be able to tell you that, but I don't. I really don't. But this is awesome. It'll cover up any kind of redness, any kind of imperfection in your skin tone. It works as like a concealer, but as a foundation too. Like, this is really good. This is really good for you if you don't like a heavy, like a lot of coverage. So if that's you, you're like one of those that's just like, yeah, that's not me. I don't like a lot of coverage. This is perfect for you. Now, what I like to do is take this with a mineral powder over top, just to kind of make it matte or whatever. So you can do that, or you can just use a CC cream. So what I normally do is I just put a little bit on my hand. I did like two or three squirts. And I'm going to grab my brush. Now, we do have an awesome liquid brush. And I should be showing you how to put it on with this brush. But I don't put it on with this brush, so I don't want to be like fake and be like, oh, use this brush. I put it on with our mineral powder brush. They say that's not good for it. It's not good for the brush, but it's just how I love the coverage that it gives with, I'm sorry, I know this lighting is like seriously the worst ever. I'm going to work on that for you because I'm going to start doing more of these. I always have people that are like, how do you do your hair? How do you do your makeup? And I just need to do more of these, I think. So I just put the CC cream right in. This is a really nice lightweight coverage. And this is what I do. I put one very thin coat on. Very thin, okay? I I do this when I'm not wearing mineral powder or anything over top of it. So I got one very light coat one, and I always like to take a dry brush and just kind of brush the. Sometimes you might get a little bristles because our bristles are over bundled, and these mineral powder bristles are not made for liquid foundation. That's another reason you should use a liquid brush. But yeah. So what I'll do is I'll let this actually set for a minute, and I'm going to move to my eyes. I need my little stuff. I'm sorry. I should have been more organized, but if you know me, you know this is like complete spur of the moment. Yeah, that's just how I do things, really. I just decided, oh, hey, I'll do a video. Whatever. Okay, so now I'm going to use my eye primer. The best eye primer I probably ever used, and it's not just because I sell it. It's not. Okay, so you don't need a lot of this either. I love that because a lot of our products you do not need a lot of. So if you see that, that's not a lot. So oh my gosh. Got my tag on my shirt. Okay, so that's kind of funny. I always put this on with a brush. Now, you don't have to. You can put it on with your finger. The reason I put it on with a brush is I like the way the brush picks up the color with a little bit of primer already on the brush, if that makes any kind of sense. So I just go and I just pat it right along. Pat it right along. So Cassie, I know you'll eventually be watching this. I know this is not what... I know you just wanted to basically see what to do with the concealers and highlighting and that kind of thing. But, heck, who doesn't know how to put eyeshadow on, too? Really? Okay. So now we've got our eye primer on. So what primer will do is it will help your eyeshadow stay on longer. It will help it look more vibrant, which I love about that. I really, really love that. Now, I would show you what eyeshadows I'm using, but I can't because they're new, and you can't know about them yet. So I'm taking my lightest color, and I'm just going to go all over my lid. Now, some people go all the way up here. I've gotten to this, I don't really like that anymore. I don't really like, and I go through phases, and I'm sure y'all know, like, you know, you go through phases where you're like, oh yeah, let's highlight that upper lid bone, or that brow bone, and then you're like, oh, let's not highlight that brow bone. That's me. So, now if you notice, I don't know if you can notice or not, but I am patting the shadow in. If you pat the shadow in, it will make it more vibrant. Oh my gosh, this lighting. Maybe I should sit back like this. I don't know what to do. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I think that's just gonna have to be as good as it goes. Okay, so my light color went all over, like up past my crease. Oh, this isn't quite as dark as I thought it would be. Bear with me because I really am trying a new palettes right now. And I've never tried them, so I need to figure out what's going on here. And I can't say. Okay, so my darker color, I'm putting like right on my lid. But you don't want to go all the way in. You want to leave like the corner of your eye, you want it to be nice and bright. Wait, did I put that other one on here? I don't know. I think I did. So I was going to do Facebook Live, but I was worried that I might mess up. But the funny thing is even if I mess up on this one, I don't know how to edit all that mess. So you're going to see me mess up. But you just are. I don't know. So normally, I will tell you, normally I use this palette, which is actually, it's making me so sad. It's going out, but it's a Neapolitan palette. I bet you can't tell which two colors I use the most. This is like a really gorgeous gold, and this is the prettiest pink I have ever seen. Ever seen. It's crazy. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my crease brush. And I'm going to go with my darker color. This is like my darkest color. So you should normally work with 3 different tones when you're doing your shadow. You should have a light color, which is going to be like your highlight, your base, and then you should have a darker color, like a mid-tone, which is going to be your mid-tone, and it's going to go just right over your lid. Not super dark, but dark enough to show. And then you'll have your darkest color, which is your accent color, which is what I'm doing right now. So I always put it like on the outside corner of my lid and then just kind of blend it up into that crease. So I'm going to do the same thing over here, blend it up into the crease. And then I like to take my finger and just kind of soften this up right here so it's not looking like crazy or anything like that. Okay, so yeah. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go back with a lighter color and just kind of put it right here on the inside corner, because you always want that one to be, you always want your inside corner to be light. You don't want it to be real dark. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all really can't see this. Let's see if I I'm trying to hide from the light, but it's not working. They're everywhere. Let's talk about up close and personal. Here you are. Hi. Okay. So I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A and get a drink. Then I'm going to go to my eyeliner. So we have this awesome new eyeliner. It is our liquid pen eyeliner. I don't know how I ever functioned without it, honestly. This thing is so nice. It's like a felt tip marker is what it's really like. It's amazing. So whenever you're doing eyeliner, you always want to start from the outside and work your way in. You want to taper it to the inside. So I am going to tug on my eye just a little bit. I shouldn't do that, but I'm going to. And I'm just going to start from the outside. If you're normally not an eyeliner person, then start with like small, soft strokes. It's the best way to do it. This is really hard when it's like backwards and not your normal mirror. And the biggest thing is smoothing that line out. Nobody wants a bumpy line, right? Right. Okay, so when you're doing your wing, so what I like to do, it's going to be hard because look, I'm not looking at where I need to look. Okay. What I like to do, how is this going to work? Okay. What I like to do is just take it and make a little line of where I want my wing to be, and then I open my eye. Because a lot of times you'll do a winged eyeliner and the wing will disappear when you open your eye. You don't want that. You want them to be able to see the wing when you're talking to them, right? So then you're just going to connect your wing to your liner. And then I always take it like from the bottom up too. So normally my wing looks a little bit better than this because I'm actually doing it in a real mirror. Okay, so in the bottom, you just take now you will see me sometimes that I will have eyeliner in the waterline. It does happen. I'm not going to lie, it does. Sometimes I like it there. So I'm just going to draw out my wing real quick. Make sure you can see it. And then that one went much better. Okay, so hang tight. I'm going to go check this out real quick in my real mirror. I'll be right back. Okay, all is good. This this thing is a little bit thick. It would not be my normal, but it's all good. Okay, so now I'm going to show you some blush and bronzer. So, Cassie, this is what you really want to see. It's the blush and bronzer because she just got an awesome gift set from her husband for Christmas. So she wants to know how to use it. We're swapping some things out and all of that. So when you're putting blush on, you want to put it on this cheekbone right here. I'm sorry, I'm talking to my child. No. Right here, and just kind of blend it down. So I'll do the same thing on this side, patting it in, and then blending it down. A lot of people think you like put it right here. I don't know why. I don't know where that came from or why that was even a thought. But yeah. So now I'll take a little bit of bronzer and I'll put it right there. Now what that does is that helps you contour and just create a little bit of a shadow. The shadow will actually take some weight off of your face. So I don't know about you, but I'm all about that. So then you just put a little bit of bronzer right around your hairline. And Cassie, these brushes you have too. So that's exciting. Then you just put a little down here. Just to kind of create that shadow. Now, this is just me. I am not into the heavy contour where you have to, do the war paint kind of stuff. And I'm not saying that's bad. And I'm not saying I didn't try it, because I did. But I found that it took a lot of time, a lot of work, and a lot of product that you're putting on your face, and just to blend it all in, like, it was a little bit crazy to me. But so I just always kind of freshen up my blush color. Okay. Kind of blend it a little bit more so it doesn't look so precise. I'm into more of the natural. Alright, so then I do nope, that's not it. I do my first coat of mascara. Now, I like a lot of mascara, girls. A lot. So, you always go on top when you're doing your mascara. Go on top first to coat those lashes on top, especially if you have some eyeshadow on them. And then you just bring these up. Now, this mascara I'm using right now is our Lash Love Mascara. And this is just really good for your lashes. So I use this with my lash intensity also. And if there is anyone on here who can put mascara on without opening your mouth, you're my BFF, because I can't do that. Okay, so for this part, I was going to go live, but never mind. I'll just stick to it. Okay. So that wing is a little bit serious, and that is not my normal wing, but that's what happens when you don't normally put your mascara on using an iPad or a laptop, or your eyeliner on using a laptop. Now, I don't think I got all of my mascara off last night, so these lashes may not look in. It was a rough night with this daughter of mine. Okay, so there's my first coat of mascara. So after mascara, my first coat of mascara, I do my concealer. What I do, I use two different concealers. Cassie, you have both of these. So this concealer is that under eye concealer again. And I just like to kind of put it under, just like that. So this is our under eye concealer. It's going to work on darker circles. Then I take our Perfecting Concealer, which is actually a real concealer. And I take this. This is Deep Ivory. I take this, and you always want it. You go right over top of your. Okay. So you always want your concealer to be lighter than your foundation. Okay. Now, while that sits, I do my brows real quick. I just like that, like for that to kind of sit and penetrate into my skin. So with my brows, I just use my brow brush and some eyeshadow. And I just kind of fill my brows in. Again, this is just me. I'm not big on the pencil look on myself. Like there are some girls, like Lexa Rittenhouse at our church, she can rock the brows. Her brow game is always like on point. It's amazing. And like it always has been. But I just cannot, when I try to do it, it just does not look good. It looks like I took a pencil and drew my face. Which I mean, I did, but I don't like that look on me. But like I said, if you're a girl who can rock it, you rock it. And rock the heck out of it. Because us girls who can't do that, we're jealous. I'm just kidding. Okay, so I just kind of fill mine in a little bit. I don't make them crazy. And I just use Driftwood eyeshadow, and my brow pencil is all I use. All right, so now this is where I do use my foundation brush, guys. Okay, so I just take this and I just pat it in. You don't want to swipe because when you swipe, that's actually moving the product away from the area that you want it. So you don't want to do that. So I just kind of pat it in there. I always make sure I get in the corners because I want that to be the brightest. And then I'll do the same thing. I'll go right over top my brows. Not my brow, but my brow bones. Pat this bottom. Anywhere the light would hit your face is where you want to try to highlight. Now I highlight over here to create more of a dramatic shadow effect. Then I take my mineral powder brush and I just kind of blend it all back together. You don't want it to be a definite spot, you want it to look natural. You want it to look blended. At least I do. Okay. Then I do take my little brow gel and I get my brows did just to keep them in place. You should really do this before you blend with your concealer and all that, but I choose to do everything backwards. So this is why I only do one coat of mascara first. Now I use our Lash Intensity. If you've not used our Lash Intensity, which I know Cassie's a huge, this whole video is tailored to Cassie, but this is a huge, this is the best mascara I've ever used. It looks crazy, but it's amazing. So you take the shorter bristles and you just disperse it onto your lashes. Then you turn it and take the longer bristles and comb it through your lashes. Okay. Awesome. Love it. This is itching. Who's talking about me on this video, girl? It's probably because you're looking right up my nose. I guess it's not a very good angle. I can never do it like this. Entertainment brought to you by Marley and Mackenzie. Apparently Marley's feeling better. So I'm trying to kind of move my lashes just because I don't think I did a good enough job taking them off I didn't take my lashes off, but taking my mascara off last night. So if you see this little spot right there of mascara, you can just take your brush and just blend that out. Don't get all worried. And then I just like to take a Q-tip and go underneath my eye to just make sure if there's anything there that I get that sucker gone. You know what I'm saying? And then I just take my brush and just go back underneath. And voila. I'll show you what I do for my lips. It's my absolute favorite. This is my favorite, like, go-to natural looking lip. So this is actually getting phased out. This is at Play. I don't know what I do to my lips, but I must put it on crazy. Okay. So I do that first. And then I use our new Semi-Gel Matte Lipstick. And this is Bashful You. And there you go. So I will also post pictures of a little selfie. Maybe I'll do my hair first because my hair is a mess. Maybe I'll post a little selfie and show you the finished look of what it really looks like, since this lighting isn't the best lighting, but there's my laundry I need to put away too. But yeah, so I hope this helps you. Oh, one thing I do finish with is finishing spray. It's my favorite. So you just close and you go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I always come back one more time. And then you're done. All right, so I hope this helped. If you have any questions, let me know. If y'all want to see different videos on like how to do a smoky eye or something like that, let me know. I would love to do a video. Maybe I will do it live next time. We shall see. All right, you guys, thank you for watching. Cassie, I hope this helps, girl.